Hey guys, so as you can tell from the title, I'm here to talk to you about purchasing textbooks for college. Wow, they are so expensive, it's completely ridiculous, but I'm here to let you guys know how you can save a little bit of money. So you have three or four, depending on how you look at it, different options for textbooks for college. You can rent them, you can buy a hard copy used, you could buy a hard copy new, or you can buy an electronic copy. So I'm going to go through each one, what it is, how it works, and you are definitely going to be able to tell which method I choose because I am a little biased when it comes to this kind of thing. So, option number one is to rent your textbook. So I'm going to go through the pros and cons. When you rent your textbook, pros, it's a lot cheaper, so it saves you money, and you have a hard copy in front of you. That's really the only two pros that I see. Con, you can't write in it. You can't highlight. You need to be extra careful to make sure that you don't damage the book because you are held responsible. If you send that book back and it's not in good condition, you need to pay for the book to replace it. So you can't annotate and you don't get to keep it. Those are the cons. So I'm going to skip buying a hard copy for now, but I'll come back to that. Electronical copy. I don't know a lot about this. I know that there's lots of ebooks out there for sale and they are super cheap. But I don't know a whole lot about it, and that's because I've never bought one, and as of now, I don't plan on purchasing one anytime soon. So the pros that I see with this is it's the cheapest method out of all of them. You don't have to lug around a heavy book, and as long as you have your computer or iPad or Nook, any device on you that can read them, then you have your textbook with you, so it's a lot lighter. Now, the cons, you have to have an electronic device. If the power goes out, your laptop dies, you're stuck without a book. You also cannot highlight and annotate. I guess technically you can highlight, but it's not the same. You cannot take a highlighter and mark all over your computer screen to highlight a certain part of the book. For renting, not my thing. It's okay, but not my thing. Now on to buying a hard copy. You have two choices. You can buy it new or you can buy it used. First, I'm going to go over the pros and cons for buying it new. It's a brand new, crisp book. Nobody has ever touched it, looked through it, highlighted it, or messed with it. So you are getting a brand new hard copy of your textbook. As for cons, it is definitely the most expensive option. I would say only buy it brand new if you have no other choice. If you've gone through all of the websites that I'll mention in a bit, and you can't find it there, your bookstore doesn't have it, or if you need the specific access code that comes with the book, then you can buy it new. Even if you need an access code, I would recommend at least checking it out because it may actually be cheaper if you just buy the access code from the company and then purchase the book used, because that's what I do most of the time. For example, next semester I'm taking math, so I will be purchasing Math XL from the company, and then I will be purchasing the book used from a student or from online. So now, purchasing your books used. Definitely my favorite choice. I would recommend this 150% of the time. Always check and see if you can purchase it used. First of all, it has highlighting in it. It has annotations. So sometimes you don't even need to read the textbook. Now, I would recommend reading it, but if you, for whatever reason, don't have time to read it, you can just read through their notes. Because somebody before you went through the same thing that you're going through now, they highlighted the important things and they wrote notes on the important things. So you are kind of cheating in a way because they have everything there done for you. Another good thing is, since it's technically buying it used, but you're not giving money, well, you could buy it from a friend, then they may give you a discount, or you could just borrow it from a friend. If the friend already took the class, then that's still getting it used. So the cons with getting it used, sometimes there's way too much highlighting, so I would definitely check it out first. Sometimes they highlight stuff that isn't important for your class, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. If you still read the textbook, you will be fine. Those are the only cons that have come out with this. I would definitely recommend buying your books used. It is amazing. So, I have a couple of websites to mention for you guys. Now, if you want to rent your textbooks, which I have never done, my college, you can rent the textbooks from my college. You can also rent from TextBooks.com and Chegg.com. And I've never done this, but I have friends that have done it. And those are the two websites, the three sources. So school, TextBooks.com, and Chegg.com that I know people who have rented books from and they're very satisfied with. Now, the only place that I know you can get ebooks is through possibly your college campus because I know my college has them. But Chegg.com also offers ebooks. Now, if you want to buy new or used, I would definitely recommend half.com. That is my favorite website. That's the first place that I go to for any of my textbooks. And if they don't have it on half.com, I go to halfpricebooks.com. But normally, actually, I have never ordered anything from halfpricebooks.com. But if you have a Half Price Books bookstore near you, I have gotten textbooks from there before. I actually, oh, it's under my laptop, but my microbiology book, I just got there for $10, and it's $110 at my school. So that is an amazing deal. And then another thing is Amazon. I've ordered books off Amazon, and check Craigslist, because a lot of times students in your area that go to your same school or in the area of your school sell their books there, because I personally sell my books on Craigslist, and then if they don't sell, then I upload them to half.com. I hope that this video helped you guys out. All of the links that I mentioned in this video will be in the description box, so stay tuned for my next video. Bye!